The Ukrainian-Russian war is ongoing. The armed forces of Ukraine continue to bravely defend their land, destroying the Russian invaders who sign a contract for money and go to kill Ukrainians. Today I will show you the real battles of the Ukrainian military against the Russian occupiers. I'm Hustler. Let's get started. The Ukrainian city of Toretsk, Donetsk region, an operation to blow up a building where Russian occupants are located. Ukrainian soldiers in a combat vehicle arrived at the building where the occupiers were located. They need to throw explosive devices through the window of the building and quickly escape. The operation takes place at night. Everything is done in absolute darkness for the safety of the soldiers. The first group did everything quickly. The second group also throws explosives into the building, and all this is happening during the Russian shelling. The second group also successfully accomplishes its task and quickly evacuates. As the combat vehicle with Ukrainian soldiers was driving away from the facility, all the explosives in the occupied building were detonated by remote control. The lightning-fast mission was successfully completed. Another operation of the Ukrainian military in Kharkiv region to destroy Russian infantry. Ukrainian soldiers on 2 tanks head to Russian positions and start firing at Russian infantry. Reconnaissance drone observes Russian infantry moving without even trying to hide. Tanks fire at Russian infantry. Russian soldiers realized that they were under tank fire and ran to the forest to hide there. But the shelling did not end there either. Then, an offensive operation began with the participation of Ukrainian infantrymen. A Ukrainian tank goes first, followed by an armored personnel carrier with infantry. Ukrainian infantry begins to take up positions, covered by a tank firing at the Russian occupiers. The tank then sets up camouflage smoke to cover the infantry. Russian invaders begin to retreat in a crawl. But then a Ukrainian drone dropped a bomb on them. The Russian occupiers began to flee towards the Oskil River, but Ukrainian drone operators began to attack them, preventing them from escaping. Some of the occupiers managed to get to the boat, but they were not lucky. Ukrainian drones sank the boats with bombs. The offensive ended successfully. The occupiers suffered heavy losses. And here is a large video report of the Ukrainian military unit, Birds of Magyar, on the destruction of Russian equipment in November. The destruction of Russian equipment shows not that everything is so good in the Ukrainian army and that everything is so easy. These videos show that Ukrainians are fighting for their land, winning back their right to freedom, and not giving up in the face of the great pressure of the Russian occupation army. Ukrainians sacrifice their lives to preserve their freedom, while Russians go to fight in Ukraine to make money. For them, it is an opportunity to get rich quick. This is the difference between the two nations. In total, in November, Magyar birds destroyed 761 targets and damaged 2,191 facilities. That's all for today. Subscribe to the channel to keep up with the latest news. This video was prepared by Hustler. See you soon.